Hi everybody, it's Susan Lynn, Psychic Medium. Welcome back to my channel. As you can see, I am not at my usual abode. I am in New Mexico on vacation. And as you can also see here in a minute, Spirit never takes a vacation, surprisingly. So this beautiful place where I'm at has many hiking trails, which I hike every day with my dog, and it's absolutely the most amazing natural and nature healing process that's been happening. Just truly phenomenal. I'm so grateful to be here. But what I want to talk to you today about is an experience that I had where I was walking on one of the trails that I do at least 2 to 3 times a day, and I realized that there was an energy, meaning some non-human energy, at least I thought, behind me. So I quickly turned around to see maybe one of the other guests were following me, had come up behind me, but no one was there. And what I found out was that these were Native American ghosts that were here wanting to talk to me and wanting help from me. So what you're about to see is a video of me holding a camera, pointing at seemingly nothing, but talking to you as I cross these Native American ghosts over to the light. It was a phenomenal experience, truly one that I will never forget and very special. So enjoy, and I'll see you soon on YouTube. I get back to Texas in about a week, but who knows? I might pop up on YouTube before then. Hope you guys are doing really well. Much love to each and every one of you. Take care and be well.
Out for a morning walk. It's absolutely beautiful here where I'm staying. This particular part may not be the most beautiful. It's still pretty good, honestly. Sun's coming up. Walking the dog. But what I want to talk about is I've been feeling someone behind me while I was walking. This is behind me, this direction. And I just wanted to see who it was. And it appears to be a family of Native American people. And they're wearing buckskin, deerskin clothing. They're fairly short in stature. I'm 5'7". They're about like 5 foot or 5'5". It really appears to be women. 2 women and 4 children. A boy who apparently looks like he's maybe 9 or 10, and some smaller children. I don't believe they've crossed over. I don't believe that. Let me figure that out for a minute. Because the reason I think that is because they're following me and they're kind of beseeching me. They're kind of asking me, not begging for sure, but just sort of wondering if I would help them. You can hear all that's ducks in the water behind me. I think I'm going to ask them if they would like to go to the big place in the sky. I don't know what they're calling it. They're pointing over there towards the hill. But let's see, wait, that's west. That sun setting is over here. I don't know much about east and west and what it means, but the setting sun, they want to go towards the west. So Zoe, you have to wait just a minute. Mommy's working. Um, yeah, I feel, I see a chief, I mean, I don't know what I would call him besides a chief. He seems older. He's in, you can't see him, obviously, can't see any of this, obviously, unless you're a medium, and who knows what you're seeing. But he's in the veil, kind of coming down this way. They always come from my right in when I'm crossing people over. Oh, right, they're talking about sheep people. I don't know. I'm in New Mexico. I love New Mexico. I'm sort of familiar with it, but not that much. I'm certainly not that familiar with the Native Americans and where they lived and roamed and whatnot. But forced out of their lands. I'm hearing they were forced out of their lands, took refuge here, hiding. I just heard Crazy Horse. I don't know what that has to do with it. I don't know if I don't think they're in Crazy Horse's, wait a minute. Either they connected up with Crazy Horse's band, or they're looking for that group of Native Americans to seek. They're thinking about going to Canada. Some of them went to Canada or tried to go to Canada anyway. They don't know, but they've become separated, and whereas the little boy snares rabbits, they can find things to eat, and there are some things to eat around here. I guess what they're saying is they weren't starving. They don't look like they're starving, but they do look like they all were killed. They're saying they could have lived on this land peacefully with no problem. They wouldn't have died, all of them, just by living on this land. But they were killed. It's so terrible. I hate seeing this stuff. I don't like the negative stuff. I don't like seeing it. I don't like seeing the violence. Suffice it to say, there were horses, men on horses involved in this, and what happened to them. And I feel like, in some ways, they literally got trampled to death. It's terrible. Okay. Anyway, I'm going to apologize for I don't know. I'm Irish, German, Swiss descent, and God knows what else. But for whatever, I just want to apologize, because I just think that my race has not done well. But anyway, okay. Yes, I'm greeting them with respect is what I'm doing. They're now greeting me with respect. I'm greeting them back with respect. As a human to a human. And so now I'm going to bring in this, I'm also getting the word hunk papa. I think hunk papa might be Sioux. I've gotten that word in other situations. In regards to me, I have to watch my dog, because you never know what she's doing. Okay, sorry about the distractions. I'm just going to quickly, I know they're ready to cross over. They're tired of wandering this land. They've been looking for their tribe, their other loved ones. They can't find them. They stay on this property because it's safe. It's protected. It's a good energy here, but they're ready to go. They can't do anything more here, they're saying. There's nothing more for them to do. They feel lost. So I'm going to there's a ceremony happening now, apparently. There's some sort of ceremony happening. We're being surrounded by Native Americans that are drumming. Okay, they're welcoming them home. They're walking home. They're walking. I'm sorry, you guys. Having a dog that's the dog. Okay, let me Zoe, give me 5 seconds here. They're walking them home. Okay, they're surrounding them with drums. This is for protection, apparently. They're surrounding them with drums. They're creating sacred space around them. The Native Americans are playing the drums around them. They seem to be squatting or kneeling and around them, and this little family is in the middle, and they are. The chief is coming down. It's very unusual for this. I've never seen this happen, because usually people that come from the other side of the veil, they only come halfway into my view. They don't ever typically, my experience, show their whole body or come all the way down here. But they are. The chief is coming down. There's some exchange of something that looks like maybe it's tobacco. I don't know. It's just an exchange of it's a welcome. It's a greeting. Excuse me. It's a greeting. An acceptance of I see you. You see me. We're friends. I'm here to help you. That kind of thing. This chief is not related to this group. He's simply here. He plays this role apparently. And he is a ghost walker. That's what they just told me. He's a ghost walker, which is very interesting, because walking the ghost home that's a really cool name. He's a ghost walker, so that's what he does. And so it's not like I'm seeing a homecoming here. I know you guys are looking at nothing, and I apologize for that. But so because they don't know each other, it's more like a formality. And I see a little uncertainty on her face. Her face is very round. The woman that's communicating with me. She reminds me of Hopi. I don't know. Navajo. I don't know. Anyway, I tell her telepathically it's okay. She can trust these people, even though they're not of her tribe. That she's going to the big sky. I think she just calls it big sky. I can't tell what she calls it, but she's agreeing to go. I sense that this energy is sacred, that there's nothing wrong with this energy. She can trust this energy. Yeah, the ghost walker. He comes back to collect the Native Americans that have been left here. Okay, wow. He's really a trippy looking dude. He turns towards me and he's wearing some kind of, he looks like a medicine man. Let me put it that way. He's turned into a medicine man. He's got some kind of thing on his head that looks like a skull of some kind. And he acknowledges me, which is pretty freaking cool, honestly. Yeah, he's like basically saying from one ghost walker to another, it's an acknowledgement of respect. It's not like he's saying thank you or anything. It's basically like two professionals meeting each other in the hallway of the building or something. It's just like, you can see the sun coming out behind me and how things are changing in front of me. Oh, gosh, this is kind of emotional. So the woman is now coming to me. She wants to thank me. That's really emotional. That's hard. Yeah. Something about bear medicine. I don't know. Offering me bear medicine. There is bear medicine. Something about bear medicine. I'm telling her to be safe on her travels. That's the ducks behind me. I'm just giving her my blessing and her family. Not that she needs my blessing, but I'm wishing her well, I guess. I'm wishing her well on her ghost walk to the big sky. And there they go. There they go. So beautiful. Now she's meeting her mother. Now she's meeting her family. Now it's an emotional meeting. Now it's gratitude. Now it's real. She's like, okay, this is real. I'm home. I'm safe. She was just so tired. They were so tired. I'm sorry. they were having to just wander and wander. I just feel like they just walked this area forever, which is interesting. I've been here 3 days, and I've been walking this path. I did take a new path today. That's true. Anyway, I hope this was interesting for you, staring at the same scene while I told you something that doesn't exist in your eyes. My dog is pulling me. But, and you can't walk backwards in the forest. It's not suggested. Okay, here's the dog, and here's the sunrise pulling me into the sun, into the big sky, into the big sky. Safe travels.